As consumers demand more from their vehicles, automakers are stepping up their game, introducing cars in 2024 that offer unparalleled performance, luxury, and convenience. And these are the most exciting new cars revealed so far. Ford Mustang. The renegade muscle car is back. The all-new 2024 Mustang is back, and it's everything you want it to be. No hybrid powertrains, shrunken engines, turbos in place of cubes, just the same unadulterated, naturally aspirated V8 awesomeness that has been winning over automobile fans since the first Mustang made its appearance back in 1964. The 2024 Mustang has improved a ton of features while still adhering to its venerable blueprint. Numerous variants and trim levels are revealed for the 2024 Ford Mustang. To distinguish the numerous alternatives and assist the performance of the appropriate model, each model provides unique design cues. Ford's new Dark Horse trim, which tops the Mustang range, has the aforementioned 500 horsepower V8 engine and other visual accents placed all around the car to let people know you have the top-of-the-line model. Dodge Charger. When the next generation Charger goes on sale for the 2024 model year, it will be an entirely new car for the Dodge lineup. A 4-door model will also be added to the roster, but we will learn more about either vehicle closer to their debuts. There will most likely be more trim levels for the 2024 Charger, but we only now know of 3. The number of engines that will power the various streams of the new Charger is still to be disclosed by Dodge, but the base 340 model is expected to produce 455 horsepower, while the mid-range 440 models is expected to produce 590 horsepower. An all-wheel drive 800-volt architecture will be used by high-performance stream known as SRT Banshee, although the model's horsepower capacity has yet to be disclosed. We also know that the initial prototype employs a multi-speed transmission rather than the traditional EV direct drive system. Strong acceleration also gives the driver the impression of a gear shift. Alfa Romeo Tonale. The 2024 Alfa Romeo Tonale tiny crossover will reportedly start making its way to American showrooms very quickly. In Europe, the Tonale is available as a hybrid, a plug-in hybrid, and a diesel variant. There are also some rumors that the drivers will get the PHEV variant of the 2024 Tonale or a 2.0-liter turbocharged gasoline engine in Canada and Mexico. But to simplify things and position the Tonale hybrid as a premium vehicle with an advanced powertrain for added performance, at least 30 miles of driving range in electric mode, and a lot of standard features even on entry trim levels, the hybrid is the only option in the United States. The 2024 Alfa Romeo Tonale will be offered in 3 trim levels: Sprint, which is the entry-level model, TI, which is the luxury variant, and Veloce, which is supposed to be the sporty model. BMW M3. BMW promises that the 2024 BMW M3 model is definitely worth your attention. The 2024 BMW M3 will be available in 3 trim levels: M3, M3 Competition, and M3 CS. Yes, you heard that right. BMW unveiled the brand new 2024 BMW M3 CS for the 2024 model year. This new model will have a straight 6-cylinder engine that is more potent, producing 543 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque, as opposed to the 503 horsepower that the 2023 BMW M3 CX produced. Consequently, the new BMW M3 CS 2024 will be more robust than the previous model. The new BMW M3 will also have a huge touchscreen display merged with a large digital gauge cluster display. Prices for the M3 range from $75,000 for the entry-level M3 trim to $119,000 for the top M3 CS trims with destination fees applied. Ferrari Purosangue. We never imagined that the day would come when a Ferrari SUV would exist. Still, after high-performance sports cars and a stream of highly profitable releases, the Italian company has finally given in to relentless market pressure and created the 2024 Ferrari Purosangue. Just imagine this SUV having a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine. The pinnacle of Ferrari is a screaming 715 horsepower and the company's iconic red-painted valve colors. Ferrari claims that the Purosangue powerful 528 pound-feet of torque will enable it to hit 62 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds and reach a top speed of 193 miles per hour. Because it boasts a promising sounding standard adaptive suspension, we're keen to see how it handles. The technology exerts stress on the dampers to prevent body roll during turning movements. Surprisingly, the SUV has a small electric motor at each corner. The Purosangue can also hunker down during difficult driving by stepping down its ride height by 0.4 inches because it doesn't need conventional anti-roll bars. One thing is for sure, that it will be more expensive than that Lamborghini Urus you see everywhere now. Porsche Macan EV. Porsche's 2024 electrifying initiatives are getting even more aggressive after the launch of the Macan EV. Before the new crossover makes its official appearance, Porsche will make the performance rear axle available with the Macan EV, depending on the model when it goes on sale. The two-valve shock absorbers for the Porsche Active Supervision Management System are one of the new features of the Macan EV. They are available with steel or air suspensions, independently adjustable, and will provide better damper characteristics. The front and rear tires will have different widths to enable the rear-biased weight distribution, and wheel sizes will go up to 22 inches. The new data aids in giving the Macan EV a complete picture. In its most powerful configuration, the crossover will have up to 603 horsepower and more than 738 pound-feet of torque. In addition, it will have the technology, features and suspension needed to harness all this power. Maserati Granturismo. A famous sports car from Maserati will return for the 2024 model year, completely refreshed with new sporty style changes that borrow certain design elements from the new Maserati Grecale SUV. A detuned version of the white-hot Nettuno twin-turbo V6 engine from the MC20 will be used in the gasoline-powered Granturismo Coupe, which is anticipated to be the first 2024 Granturismo model to go on sale. All variants include an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. And if you look at the Modena trim, the base model, it has 483 horsepower. If you want even more power, then you can look at the Trofeo trim that offers an enhanced version of the base engine to boost you up to 542 horsepower at $207,000. Interestingly enough, that is not the most expensive Granturismo. The engine's distinctive twin-combustion design has roots in Formula One racing and is loud and characterful. However, no manual transmission will be available. Maserati could still make some changes until the production of the fully electric Granturismo begins. Stay tuned for more information on that. Subaru Impreza. Subaru has simplified its Impreza model lineup for 2024 to highlight the car's sportiness, adaptability, and competence. There are currently 3 trim options for the Impreza: Base, Sport, and the new RS. When the compact car reaches Subaru retailers this spring, it will only be available as a 5-door hatchback. The 2024 Impreza was created with the idea of utility and sportiness that supports an active lifestyle in mind. A redesigned Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive system that is standard across the model line provides quicker response times, more agile handling, and better cornering. Subaru's active torque vectoring is a standard feature that improves the all-wheel drive system even more. A 2.0-liter 4-cylinder direct injection Subaru Boxer engine with 152 horsepower and 145 pound-feet of torque is featured in the base and sport versions. A 2.5-liter Boxer engine with an astounding 182 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque is now standard on the new RS model. A Lineatronic CVT is included with every trim level. The Sport and RS trims have an 8-speed manual mode with pedal shifters on the steering wheel that allows the driver to select from 8 preset ratios to manage the transmission. A double electric power steering rack from the WRX racing car will also be added to the 2024 Subaru Impreza, providing a more direct and sensitive steering feel. Amazing stuff so far, but there is a lot more to come. Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV. Mercedes unveiled a fully electric SUV that was the more potent AMG model, giving the 5-seater up to 671 horsepower and 500 kilowatts. The two variants each have their own front fascias, while the standard EQE SUV has a closed-off grille with a star motif. AMG's face has vertical accents with a Panamericana grille-inspired appearance. The interiors of the two vehicles are similar and both come with the brand's optional hyperscreen display. Mercedes will also provide 4 trim levels for the Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV, from the base 350 Plus to the AMG. The rear-wheel drive 350 Plus will have a single motor producing 288 horsepower, 214 kilowatts, and 417 pound-feet of torque, or 565 Newton-meters. Mercedes will sell the 536 horsepower, 392 kilowatt EQE 500 SUV and the dual-motor EQE 350 4MATIC. Customization will allow new Mercedes EQE owners to determine price as well as how long their vehicle can go when fully charged.